little bit of spending money. It's okay. I'm the sheriff. Punching booth. Yeah, we do need that. Ooh, someone's walking. 1K per Shelly. Dude, nobody will give me a K per Shelly. There's no way, but I hope the grading system comes out soon. That shit was really cool. Fucking, Lucky showed me some stuff for that.
Hey,
that
Fred?
stuff is gonna be dope. Yeah, what's going on, Lieutenant?
Take this.
Gotcha, what's this?
Food and water for all members of the BCSO. Some sad soul bought 20 of each on accident, so I bought them from him. And I figured I might as well give it to all BCSO at the meeting.
Oh, perfect. That's what I like to hear. Everybody,
Hello,
BCSO is the way to
everyone.
go.
It would seem that our sheriff is approximately 10 minutes late to this meeting.
I'm not
so,
late. I'm not late.
Shame.
Get the fuck off the podium, cadet! Get the fuck off the podium!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gold
Wait,
Gold comes to 3 meetings and thinks she could host it.
Let's see.
Oh my god, the
Gotta
lieutenant's
get this
feeding
shit
us.
up real quick.
Yeah, hold on,
What
Mac.
the fuck is
Mac,
mine?
here you
Where's
go.
my food?
Oh, this is Blaine County Sheriff's Office only.
Mayor comes. There's a meeting.
All
going
right.
on.
fucked up, man. What is
You
this
got some,
segregation?
you got some.
What is
Oh,
this?
hey,
I come
Wait,
to some of
here's
them
some
when I have
food
an
and water.
announcement.
I just yoinked Max.
King, did you get some?
The state, listen, the state is...
Okay.
All right, hey,
Please
dumb
give
fucks
us
in the
roads.
back. We got a lot of chairs open.
I
Get
did.
your asses in them. You're not cool for standing in the back. You're kind of fucking
No-
lame. Get those
Notice
asses
how
in
it's
some
a-
fucking chairs.
Notice how it's all PD, sir. It's PD.
It is PD. They're always a fucking problem.
The sheriff's office are all stood at the front too. Can the sheriff's office also sit? If you're not a command member, you should just sit down.
Good point, Trooper. Unless you
Trooper,
got
did
something
get
to
food
say.
and water?
Sit the fuck down.
Food and water,
Hey, what's going on,
No,
Captain
stop
Cornwood?
Cornwood, I'm giving food and water to all members of the BCSO. There you are. You got double everyone else.
See?
No, absolutely.
What the?
That's because
So
he's
you can
twice
give
the
me some-
man.
He's a hungry man.
He does eat a lot.
Stop it, man.
What are you taking off me?
All right.
Went to the burger shop for this man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you going to be BCSO or LSPD?
He's BCSO material.
Yeah, look, it's like 17 to 4 right now.
Yeah. The LSPD's on fucking life support. Just like their high command and command, they're barely around.
The fuck?
Rob, here,
fuck you just
here
say?
you go. If you're,
Oh,
if
you
you're
heard me, you
considering
one-eyed bitch.
BCSO, there you are, food and water.
Oh, thank you.
LSPD down bad.
Oh, am I not supposed to give Snow any?
I feel
All right.
segregated.
Everybody get ready
Kind of are.
Snow, here you go. You deserve it.
for the Pledge of Allegiance. All rise. All rise for the
Oh, shit.
pledge.
Don't know this.
I'm going to sing God Save the Queen after this, okay? For the football version.
I'm ready for God's
All
sake.
right.
Oh, fucking slushy.
On me. I pledge allegiance
pledge
to
allegiance
the
to
flag
the
of
flag
the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice. All right. Now for Texas.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee.
What the fuck? That ain't no Texas flag, sir. That's a.
One family under
It's a
marriage.
UK flag.
No, hold,
That's a
hey,
British
hold-
flag.
Wait,
It's the
what the hell is
British
that
flag.
saying?
Where's the
Honor the
British
Texas
flag?
flag.
Where is
I
it?
pledge allegiance to thee.
That's the British
Texas.
flag.
One
That's not a
state
Texas
under
flag,
God,
sir.
one and indivisible.
Sir, that's not a Texas flag.
You'll get striked.
You may be seated.
God Save the Queen!
God
Again.
save the queen.
God save
and
the
there.
queen.
Queen.
Oh
Again, as somebody that has friends who died for that flag,
Oh
I'm
shit.
kind of just tired of this shit.
Well, you
know, enough.
not everybody has to say the pledge, though.
Well, there's folks that
Yeah.
ain't from around here.
Yes,
And
yes,
what am I
they
supposed to
do. Now they have to say it. They have to say it. They also have to say the Texas pledge. Because Davy Crockett fought at the Battle of Alamo for all of our sins. Okay. Hell.
Yeah, but he
Go
lost.
ahead,
God
Sheriff.
bless
He
Davy
lost.
Crockett.
Shut up, Ripley.
All right, so we're going to be starting with roll call. 316. 316.
Oh, here. I was scratching my leg. Sorry.
308. Hey, yo. 413.
Here, present.
205.
Hello, sir.
457.
Present.
260.
I have a robbed car.
Here.
309, that's me. 689.
Hello. Oh God.
689.
Present, sir. Sorry.
419. Mantis.
Already.
Oh
fuck.
There's a mantis back there on the wall.
Oh my
There's
God.
a mantis on that wall.
Don't kill it.
There's a fucking praying mantis over
I
there.
found it.
Yeah, well,
Don't
learn
shoot
to
it.
move
I
from
found
it.
it.
It's already here.
Right next to that dumbass Toretti.
Don't shoot it.
All right, yeah, you can't kill it.
Shoot the mantis, please.
All right, 305.
Here.
Here.
306.
Hi.
365.
All year round.
470. 470. Where's that motherfucker with his cardigan? All right, fuck him. 609.
Showering.
357.
10-4.
327.
Yo.
361.
Sexy.
619.
Here.
315. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Dispatches.
Don't worry. We've got this under control.
Okay,
Hey, Brad. Hey, Brad. Can I say something to you?
what?
Everybody else.
Gonna want the Vic
Here,
from
whatever.
Harmony.
Hey.
You wanna announce that?
Hi, I'm Method.
All right.
Okay, perfect. All right, so this is the I lost count. This is a meeting. We do these. This is our we're informative. We're great at this. This informs us of how good we're doing at our jobs.
I know
We had
we're
a-
in the 30s.
We're
at least
definitely
in the 30s.
we're at least in the 30s for sure. I think this actually might be the 30th. This is the big 30. We're no longer hot in our 20s anymore. We're 30. We're getting old.
30.
Dirty 30. Yeah, I bet you can. All right, now, does
Nobody
anyone have
can
anything
do, Sheriff.
important that they want to start things off with today?
Absolutely.
All right, perfect. The HR department.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Yeah, I have a complaint to make. The
Dirty
booth people
30s.
have no respect. They're the scum of the earth, and I'm not sure why they're even allowed to speak to me. And I would like to see all of them get fired.
True.
One of
The
them was
booth
asking about my
people?
medical history. I
Who's
felt,
the
I
booth
felt, I felt like I was being
I don't
Watching
know
attendance.
because
One of them
I
tried
don't
to
know
make out with
because
me.
the people that take our license plates. God damn it, Anita.
Okay.
Quinn tried to make out with me.
See?
Now I've had 2 booth people in a row be extremely rude to me before I even open my mouth, and I know that's hard to believe because I'm a bitch, but it's true.
No.
But it's true, and I'm sick of it, and I'm choosing to ignore every single one of them besides Willie, and I don't even really like Willie that much. So you guys should follow along because fuck
Willie
the
is
booth
great.
people.
Who's Willie?
Yeah,
That's
Willie
all.
is
Oh,
pretty.
just a
I like
reminder.
Willie.
Willie's great.
Just a reminder, I
people
am
that we check up
I am
people's
a
in.
snitch. That's all.
Martel, I have an
All
answer
right,
for
Rhodes,
Blaine.
take it.
All right,
Okay.
see me
can,
after.
can everyone stop talking out of order? Listening to 2, 3, 4 people talk at once is frustrating. Stop, please. I'll actually
sir.
strike you if you guys continue to do it. Make sure you guys are treating the booth people with respect. If they're causing issues, definitely bring it up to command or high command. We'll deal with them. The other
You ain't
thing
playing.
is, I've noticed
You
that
ain't
some
playing,
people have been indicating on profiles that vehicles have been striked for vehicle forfeiture. However, it doesn't seem the paperwork was filled out. There's a process behind it. There's paperwork that needs to be filled out and signed off by a judge before we can indicate that a vehicle has been striked. All right. Mr. Paul has been served with paperwork recently, but on his profile indicated on April 4th that it was striked previously. But again, I don't see paperwork behind that submitted to judges. I believe Command has access to the vehicle forfeiture communication channel. And so you need to make sure that when you fill it out, you forward it to Command. We will forward that to judges and they'll sign off on it if they deem it appropriate. At that point, the process is that we then take that
Hey,
paperwork. and
silence your
serve it-
damn phone in this meeting. Holy hell.
Jesus. So from there, once it's approved, we have to serve that paperwork to the owner of the vehicle. And at that point, it's officially
The
strike.
criminal
So just
mayor.
remember, the first strike is a
Bitch
full
mayor.
impound. which is just a normal impound for now. The
I
second
love
strike,
that
I believe, is a 3-year impound. It might be one. It's either 1 or 3. I'm going to verify that. But ultimately, that's when we use vehicle retention. Beyond that, we shouldn't be using it at all. I want to say that's pretty much it. Just make sure you guys are on top of your paperwork. Make sure you guys are swabbing people for DNA so that we can build up that database and, if we have DNA on scene, be able to compare it. Just do your job. It's very simple. That's pretty much it.
All right,
Right,
fantastic.
quick.
You want to take it there,
I'm really
Captain
quick.
Cornwood?
Yeah, I want to say something. You know what else is real simple? Rhodes.
Okay.
It's taking off
Yep.
your damn hat indoors, okay? Show some damn respect.
Apologies.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Apologies. Shouldn't have happened.
Strike him, Cornwood. Strike him. Don't
I
be
already
afraid to
did. I already
strike him.
did. Go ahead, Fred. Go ahead. I already did. Go ahead and take the
All
podium.
right, fantastic.
Won't happen again.
All right.
Captain.
As you've seen, nobody's exempt from wearing a hat, even if you're bald. Look at Ripley. He's bald and he owns it. He looks like a supervillain. But look at you, Tribble, wearing that hat in
got a
defiance.
doctor's note.
Get that fucking
Got a
hat off your
doctor's
head.
note.
Get
You got
that
a
fucking hat
doctor's
off
note.
his head.
You can't do
Get
that. I got a
Kevin,
doctor's note, you
Kevin,
son of a
get that
bitch.
hat off Tribble's head.
Kevin, you touch me, I'll shoot you.
No one will lay a hand on his
Here.
head.
Here. I'll
Take
prove
it
it
off.
to you. I'll
Gotcha,
prove it
gotcha.
to
Let me
you.
take a look at that note. That's Bob! That's Bob! That's Bob! Tase him!
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
I knew this was coming. I knew this was.
You son of a bitch.
I knew this was coming. This was a long time coming.
It was just a desk ball.
Wait, holy hell. Tribble's bald?
Tribble is
Shut up,
bald.
It's always
Frank,
been.
When the hat came off his head, it was like a goddamn flashbang.
It's a
It was like a
goddamn
gun.
desk ball. We all been through this.
Mac
All right.
Mac got hit.
Now then, as far as today we experimented with cop limits, and I gotta say that the chase, the pursuit, the comms, everything all in all was generally better in an 80 today. We're probably gonna be sticking to it. All right, but it's gonna be off the books.
You look like
Do you hear me? There is no limit, but try and have some awareness as if there was a limit. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Got you. If you see
sir.
6 cars in a chase, maybe it'd be a good idea to go do something else. I don't know. Maybe you're not that smart. I'm looking at you, LSPD. You guys love getting in them conga lines because you're already fucking useless. You just get in the back like you're the ass end of a fucking centipede. You just don't fucking matter. All right, do we have any more announcements that need to be brought forward?
Question.
All right, podium. Podium.
Wait, just a question. It's a question.
Podium.
Podium.
Do we have permission to say 20 cops for this on the radio? Yes or no?
Yes.
Of
All right,
course.
thank God.
Go ahead, Mayor. You were first.
Just remember, it is a 1038 boy in the event where someone asks
Holy fucking hell.
if we are bored.
Oh, gotcha. Gotta remember that.
That's an all units response.
Yo, Stoner, thanks for the fucking 22 months.
Go ahead. I have some messages after you.
Mine's just really fast.
It's fucking Bravo.
So if you guys look
it's
in your,
boy for this.
if you guys look in your MDWs, you should have the charger fine available for the farmers market now, so you guys can check permits. I can't remember what it's called. something about
Isn't that
partial
thing
business.
already dead?
No, not at all. Also, another thing is
Oh, I see.
today.
Unauthorized sales.
Yeah, unauthorized sales. So you guys can give those out if you find somebody without a permit.
But it applies to Dean's World too, right?
Yes, all of the
Okay,
rules
perfect.
for the Polito market apply to Dean World
Gotcha.
as well, other than the times
Being
that
that
they
the
are
farmer's market is dead, be on patrol at Dean's World to try and serve up this charge to these vendors.
open. Cigarettes and bandages are also now market items, so it might be popping more. I don't know. I didn't do it. Excuse you.
Wait, so are they at
Huh.
the store then?
What at the market?
Oh, yeah,
I think at the store they're probably really expensive now. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I got something quick, Cornwood.
Go ahead.
Corrections is hiring now. We're doing pre-interviews at the prison. If people ask, just send them to the prison. And we don't want people who want to be cops. No offense to you guys, but I'm tired of that shit. Thank you.
Are you still on the yellow pages?
Gotcha. If you
ma'am?
know anybody
this?
that doesn't have any, desires in life other than to look at a wall, be sure to get with DOC so we can make sure that those dreams are fulfilled.
And
Be
if
on
you
the
know
lookout.
anyone who really wants
We
curfews,
make
let 'em know to
dreams.
talk to Kyle Pred. Thank
We
you.
make dreams come true around here. Go ahead, Cornwood.
My eye.
All right. Well, hey. Now I know y'all think this is a damn slapdick meeting. Okay, so we're gonna talk about something serious today. I want to clarify a few things. We talked about this in the last shift meeting, since seeing as how yesterday a lot of y'all were here, and there's a whole lot of shit going on.
The Krusty
So
Krab is
I want to talk
unfair.
about that a little bit and go ahead and explain.
What is
some
that chant? Fuck, I
clarification
can't remember it.
on when it is okay to shoot at a vehicle whenever you're in a chase and they are switching from one vehicle to another. You can shoot at the tires of a vehicle when that vehicle is at a standstill, whenever they get out of the vehicle and they are going to another vehicle. Or when they're going
Plotting
to
his
another
suppression
vehicle and you can shoot at the
at
back
the
tires of those vehicles.
concession.
That does not mean that you can shoot at the damn suspects. That does not mean you can shoot at them while they're
Krusty
driving.
Krab is
'cause it's
unfair.
supposed to be a
Mr.
safe,
Krabs is in there.
controlled method
Yeah, I remember that
of
one.
being able
Yo,
to keep
Kitsune,
them
thanks for the
from
2 months of
getting
Prime.
away by going to a different vehicle. It's very, very important that we touch on that, because I think, look, now let me tell you, there's a little bit of intellectual honesty that needs to happen here, because yes, there's a little bit of
That's a good
leeway. It's, they're going on, and you got a little bit of acceleration phase, whatever the hell it is. I understand that, but roughly speaking, the vehicle's got to be at a standstill. It's about safety. We do not want to shoot the suspects. Lethal action should be, I can't even believe I'm saying this. Damn, Andrews has got me so damn soft hanging out with y'all. But lethal force, that should be a last resort, okay?
Diet
So if
lethal.
Diet lethal. That's what we're going to call it. If they do something that puts either
Yo,
yourself
Chancho, thanks
or
for
one
the
of
2
your fellow
months of Prime.
officers or a civilian in imminent danger,
Diet.
that's whenever, okay, let's
Diet
crank it up a
lethal,
notch,
boys.
okay? That's pre-escalation. All right? Thank you. I just want to go
Yeah,
ahead and
back a lip.
clarify for y'all, because I think there were some issues with that yesterday.
He's not wrong. There are a lot of you guys who go a little crazy on your, when you gotta shoot a gun at a car in certain situations. You guys gotta kind of be more, aware and, less about, I think I'm gonna hit these tires at all costs. If you have the shot, take it. If you don't have the shot, don't fucking bother. You're useless already. Leave it to the pros. I'm looking at you LSPD clowns in the back. And to my right, and to my left. You're useless. Fucking useless. All right, next. Ripley, guy, anything you want to bring forward here?
Yeah, got a couple. things I gotta
Perfect,
bring up.
perfect.
All right, a couple things real quick. I brought these up at the meeting for Shift 2 last night, but a lot of the, I guess the target audience was Shift 1 and a little bit of Shift 3. So I just wanted to bring this up. The district attorney called me last night to express a couple of concerns with our officers booking suspects. Apparently, we are not
Yeah, the podium
always
makes
getting
them sound
lawyers
muffled.
for suspects that are being booked when they are asking for lawyers. I'm not sure if this is a miscommunication.
That's not true. That's definitely not true.
This is, according to the DA, it's true.
What
but
the fuck would the
if it's
DA
not
know
true, it's not
about
true.
being downstairs? The DA is probably just lying to the fucking DA. I've never seen anybody to say that they don't have a lawyer, but continue. Sorry for
I've
interrupting.
never seen it either, but my assumption based on the way it was presented to me is that
Fake
perhaps
fucking
we're getting a
news.
little bit too carried away with the concept that we all learned that we don't necessarily have to Mirandize someone if we're not intending to ask them a question. I think some people are taking that to the point to mean that if we're not planning on asking them a question, we also don't need to get them a lawyer. If you saw the crime and you plan on charging the person based on what you witnessed, and you don't feel the need to ask them any questions in regard to that, but they ask for a lawyer to contest what you believe you saw anyway, you are required to still get them that lawyer. As soon as they
OOC?
inquire
What do you
about
mean
it,
OOC?
you are duty bound to provide
2 mics
legal
for
counsel
this.
for them if there's any available. So that's right off the top. Don't use the, oh, well, I didn't plan on asking you any questions, so I don't have to get you a lawyer. That's a myth. That's false. You still have to get them a lawyer, just so we're all clear
Yo,
on that.
Fusion Kiss Me,
Secondly,
thanks for the gift sub.
no blacklisting of any specific legal counsel. If you don't like a specific guy, you can't tell them that oh, there's nobody available. There's one lawyer around, but I hate that guy, or I don't like that guy, or I'm not letting him down. There was a question last night about how many paralegals a lawyer is allowed to bring into the cells.
Was it 2?
It had never really been an issue before, so I didn't really have a specific. I would agree with Sheriff Pred. 2 is probably a fair amount. I've never
Any more
seen
than
someone
that's
with more than that.
overkill. Yeah, any more than that's
Right.
overkill.
I agree. It gets a little carried away. If someone really begged me for a third, maybe sure. The example someone gave to me in the meeting last night was apparently Reggie Might's been coming to PD in a literal bus with like 8 paralegals. I think that's a circus. That's a little bit overboard. So that's a bit
It's a
too many.
harem.
Yeah, that's a harem at that point. He's just showing off. So he can come down, tell him
How
to
do you
bring
get
one
the
or two of
bus?
his top.
Look at
I have no idea.
Yo,
I have no idea.
as fell, thanks so much for the 3-month
so
resub. I
that's
really
probably a good
appreciate
cutoff.
you.
I believe 2 is fair.
I'll never
If they
change.
really
I
need
might have
3, if
to
they can
change,
present
but
a
I'll try
reason
my
why they
best
need a
not
third,
to.
Yeah, okay, maybe we can do a third. No more than that. It's
The
it's
Chase
getting ridiculous
Clouder.
down there.
We call that the
But-
Chase Clouder approach when you have bringing a legal team
Right.
of 8+.
Right. But the flip side of that is also true. Don't let's say there's 2 people on the way. You can't just say, oh, I like this guy. He can come down. It's cool. He's cool. He can see my suspect. But Reggie Might, for example, you have to stay out in the lobby. I hate that guy. He's a dick. Maybe he is, but if we start dictating to the suspects whose legal counsel we're going to allow, as long as they're a bar certified attorney, then we will literally make a mockery of the justice system if we start deciding who their defense counsel. We have no control over that. They decide. It's all predicated on who they pick and who's available, not who we decide or who we like or anything like that.
Hood lawyer.
All right. So that's the big thing I wanted to get out of the way. Obviously, I'm not sure if everyone on the shift is aware, but last night was fucking chaos. Shift 2 was a bloodbath. We had cops getting attacked, hunted, held up, shot left and right. Numbers were at a pretty pathetic low, and morale was even lower. So
Who's
I'm not
doing
exactly
that
sure
shit?
what I walked into. Well, the suspects were the blocks. There was like a block hits out apparently. They were saying hits out on the PD apparently. So I don't know what that's about.
Can I just intrude real quick? I don't mean to overtake your time. I just want to say something.
Please do.
All right, tonight, if this shit happens again, I will come around personally, and I'm looking for a task force of blood-hungry officers that want to go get some fucking vengeance on these pieces of shit. If these motherfuckers want to come at us like this, I'll go at them even harder! I'm looking for the best! So if you're fucking interested and this shit pops off again, email me and we'll put these motherfuckers where they belong! Under our fucking boot!
Emailing? I'm emailing.
Hell yeah.
I would,
I'll be
I would
there.
appreciate
Email.
that greatly. After the shit started kicking off, the initial reaction from Shift 2 was basically half of the shift basically signed off duty and didn't return to service that night. So that left us with a skeleton crew. We couldn't even deal with more than one situation at a time, but we were getting torn apart. So
East side.
I think it's very important when you see officers in distress like that, and it's basically cops are getting bullied. We really can't just be turning our backs and just, I mean, sometimes I get that we just want to walk away and I just don't want to take it, but the cops that remain there are really just the punching bag at that point, so we definitely need some help. I'll be more vocal on getting the message out that we could use some assistance. If that happens again, last night, the message didn't really get out until the damage was done, but we're going to be a little bit more aware that that's going to be happening, because as soon as the criminals in the city see that they can bully around the PD, they're going to do it. It's everyone's dream, apparently, so... we'll be doing that. I also wanted to make sure I understand why that happened. I take the weekends off. I don't get on duty Fridays or Saturdays. So when I walked into it Sunday night and we're apparently this hated force, everyone's saying we should know why we're getting treated like this. To this moment, I still have no idea. I was hoping to come to this meeting to catch a glimpse of what exactly we were being retaliated against. If there's I don't understand what exactly. Was there some sort of situation that happened, Shift 1, that I should be aware of, or anyone have any ideas or any threats that were made, or any reason why all the hostility against police, especially Shift 2 last night?
Do we know who the perpetrators were, sir?
I do not. I believe at one scene that officers were shot at, we had just detained Mr. K and Randy Bullitt and Juan Carlos Hernandez moments before. And then the cops at that scene were later attacked once those people had been freed to leave the scene. It's suspected that they may have come back and become involved again, but we don't have enough to write a warrant or anything, so can't be sure.
So the situation that we met each other last night, when I was on the helipad, we detained Juan Carlos Hernandez at that scene after he'd engaged in a gunfight with officers. It could be a development of that.
Okay, all right. Anyone else have any Any trooper? What's up?
Gagoras, thanks for the 3 months.
I guess, did you learn a lesson?
That's not a trooper, that's
maybe?
Amaranth.
At all.
Oh, shit.
Maybe a lesson to be learned? Did anyone learn a lesson? You being taught?
I did not
something?
learn a lesson per se, but as Sheriff Pred indicated, it really just makes me want to get more cops on duty so that we can. What's the phrasing you used? Bloodthirsty cops to hunt down these motherfuckers. Is that the
Yeah,
phrase
yeah.
you
I
used?
mean, we should be going after cop killers top priority. All right, we get a few unmarked units in there with about 3 to 4 cops in each fucking car. And if motherfuckers want to try this shit, we'll just show them how hard we can roll on them until they don't want to fucking, roll on us anymore. If they're trying to teach us a lesson,
Don't wake up no more.
if they're trying to teach us a lesson, we're going to do it in reverse and we're going to have to take them to school, unfortunately. I'm not taking that bullshit. Maybe some of you will take that shit. I'm not going to take that shit.
Right.
Sir?
Could I say something really quick?
Go ahead.
So I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm looking at one of the individuals who was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder of a government employee yesterday. They were processed and they pled guilty, yet their DNA is not on file. And this is exactly what I'm referring to. So essentially, moving forward from this day
I'll get on tonight off
I
stream
will
if I have to.
continuously
I think it'll
check
be
for any
pretty fun.
attempted murder
I might even
charges
stream it if I
on
put
government
together this
employees.
hunting
And if
party.
individuals are not
Could be some
swabbed
pretty
for
fun
DNA,
shit.
you can expect to be striked for not doing your job. Is that understood?
Wait, I have a question on that actually.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your question?
So if let's say someone like John Paul who does it constantly, but he's already had his DNA on file, should we just do it every single time?
No, you don't have to do it every time. You just need to verify that it's on their MDW profile. I'm looking at a violent Van Housen whose weapons license was removed.
Goes to bed
who's been
before
charged with
certain
2
before
counts
certain
attempted
people
murder of a
get on.
government employee.
Motherfucker, I can't help but
and
have had the
DNA
same
is not on
schedule for
file.
4 years. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
And that's an issue.
Yep. Only way we're going to be able to link these people to these crimes is if we have their DNA, so we can get any blood samples and put warrants out. Otherwise, it's kill a cop for free, no consequences. So.
Yeah, there was a fourth. Sorry, sir.
Go ahead, Vale.
I was gonna say there was a 4th individual.
Just change it? Hell no, I like my schedule. I'm a man of habit. I'm a habitual man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's going to be violence against cops. I don't know too much
Kyle,
about.
you're
I'll be
such a
honest,
pussy
I'm kind of
'cause
a
you can't play
outsider on shift
24
one,
hours
so I
a
don't
day.
really know the dynamics with the crims here, but I can tell you at night
8497.
they come out to hurt the cops, and especially lately, there's been such an uptick in aggression and targeting towards police. It's going to happen. I'm not going to cry myself to sleep over it, but I just don't want to get to the point where there are no consequences for it, and that criminals feel empowered to lash out and take out their frustrations with impunity, get it out of their systems, and then shrug and go back to business as usual. I want to make sure that if they take the steps that they're going to lash out against the police and use them as a punching bag, that they can expect a huge
Catered everybody
retaliatory
a
punch
don't
to come
sleep.
hit them in the gut in a couple days, and it's really they're gonna have to wonder if it's worth it. To be frank, I don't want it to be worth it. So let's just keep making sure, like Rhodes just said, we're doing the paperwork, we're investigating these things, and we're acting as a unit. We're not just getting discouraged, signing off duty, and leaving our brothers and sisters to clean up the mess and deal with the consequences. All right, that's all I had to say. Thank you, Sheriff Fred.
All right, perfect.
Thank
All
you.
right. Let's if this shit starts popping off again, I am going to be looking for a bunch of officers to maybe come around outside of their normal time zone, such as myself. And if you will join me, we will organize an operation. I'll get a hold of Johnny Devine. We'll get approved some unmarked units, maybe even some UC units out on the street. And if motherfuckers want to make a move on cops in broad daylight, well, they're going to find out real quick what a big fucking mistake that is. All right, any more fucking things need to be brought up today? Anybody got anything they want to bring up?
Hey, I want to talk about
I
the
do.
clarification on when to use Class 2 and whatnot.
I
So,
mean, yeah, bring that up.
Because, yeah, I wanted to bring this back up again because just for some more clarification, when to use Class 2, I know the SOPs say we always go one class up ahead. Right, we're always +1. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you need to come in going Class 2 right away. Start out Class 1, come out with a pistol. Now, if you're at a point where, again, same thing, somebody's in imminent danger, an officer has been shot, or you're at a bank robbery, that's basically the two main points in which you want to definitely go class 2. If an officer has been shot and he's injured, or if you're at a bank robbery situation, then that's whenever you go class 2. Don't come right out the gate using class 2, or if you see them using class 2 weapons. That's the third situation. Because I think there's a little bit of misinterpretation, a little bit of confusion there, and people are just rolling around class 2 willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that.
All right, does anybody else have anything that they want to maybe bring up today? McCormick, come on up to the podium.
Yeah. All right, since we had all that bit of a bit of a down thing, you know, I'm just gonna bring something a little bit higher up. We had our court case yesterday against Mr. Balboa Conti. It was caught at Humane Labs after killing 8 of the guards / people working there, scientists, doctors, etc. He has been convicted on 8 counts of first-degree murder.
I personally agree we should only use class 2s
I believe his sentencing
against
is about to
class 2s.
be held in a couple of days here, so
that's
we might have
also
another
not my
one of
call
those
to make.
things
I
that
think
will be held
we
by
respond to
DLC
serious
pretty
crime
soon
and
here.
all out.
He is facing the death penalty.
Fuck yeah.
Deserved.
Yep. That's all I had to say.
All right, perfect.
I think Casterman's next, and then we
Hey,
should
come
be
on up,
clear.
Casterman, and then we're gonna head out.
Cool. Just want to quickly say there's 3 big warrants out for BALS members. Please look for them. They're in purple. The warrants are there. Please look at them.
I got one more little thing.
Oh, come on up, Mac.
So I've been digging in a little bit of the Oxy stuff recently. These traders are now working with other people. So they work as a group. One guy's gonna be holding on to the list and the VPN and all that, and his buddy's gonna end up moving these packages around. So he's just moving
Lenny
packages,
was
getting
promoted
Oxy.
like 2 weeks ago.
Might be cleaning money. So make sure you're taking pictures of these guys before you roll in. Don't just run in there and see them hand off a box, because they could pretty much deny it, and you have no pictures as evidence. So try to get those. If you can't, you can't. But I mean, it's I think it's gonna be important now moving on, because they're not gonna have a delivery list or VPN on them, so it'll look a little less substantial if you were to bring it to court. But yeah, that's what I've noticed is happening. Trying to figure out who the hell is working with them on the other side. That's good information. You can figure it out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, thank you.
All right, perfect. That's gonna be it for our big dirty 30 meeting. All right, everybody, get out there.
One last thing. I almost forgot.
Another announcement. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Announcement, Sheriff Cornwood?
Oh yeah, Cornwood. Yeah, go ahead.
I want to let y'all know, I don't know if we already talked about this, but Lenny Hawk has been promoted. He is now deputy sheriff here.
Oh, how about that?
All signed agreement. So big congratulations to Lenny Hawk.
Congratulations, Lenny. All right.
And
Where are you,
Claire's
Lenny?
been promoted as well.
Take a
Go
bow,
ahead.
Lenny.
No, nobody cares about Claire.
Boo,
being
fuck
promoted.
Claire.
Yeah, that ain't important.
Boo.
Yeah, congratulations
So,
to Lenny.
So big
hear
congratulations.
that every
Meeting is
day.
adjourned. Thank y'all. What?
This is the first time I've
Is
heard it.
that
What do you
the
mean?
same announcement every time?
No, it's not. Listen, Cornwood's a
That's
little
ridiculous.
concussed, DuPont. Have a little. Come on, have a little fucking.
I need to speak with
Hey,
you.
Yes.
I
I
sent
saw
you
your
an
text.
incident number, and I feel like
Gotcha, yeah.
Ripley, right? I feel like that might
Mhm.
be what you guys are looking for.
Okay, what is the number?
It is.
I got it
report
right
number.
here. It is 8497. All right, time to get out on patrol. Snow, if things start popping off, I know it's super late for you, but if you feel like joining in on some,
Yeah, I emailed you saying I'm thirsty for blood, so just let me know.
Oh, perfect, perfect. I'll let you know.
It had both. You said
Gaston,
by the
are
way,
you down?
Say the same thing. If you need me, if you need me, let me know. I'll come.
All right, that's 3 right
And then
there.
after that,
Thanks,
I went
Brad.
right
Hey,
to,
sir.
No problem. What's going on, Gunner?
my evidence.
I don't know if you know where I
verification,
come from or
just
not, but if you
everything
need
else
some
should be in there,
shooters,
so
hit me
from
up.
my
East side.
perspective,
All right, we'll
and
do,
Dwayne's
Gunner.
perspective,
Appreciate
a
it.
lot of cops on, so-
If you can find an
Hey,
FTO,
sir.
Yes.
I'm gonna head out of here.
What's going on, guys?
You wanna take me out for a bit?
No, I'm not taking anybody out right now, Vale. I need to actually do some me time. I've been doing. You know what, Pond? Why aren't you in a fucking FTO?
It's a wonderful question, sir. I don't know the answer to that one.
I think you would be a good FTO. Do you not have anyone to take you out, Vale?
Sorry, I completely walked away
No,
while you
Pins
were
is
talking.
dumping me.
But yeah.
All right, let me just take a look. Let me just take care of something real quick. One second. Let me help you out real quick. 309, radio check. 309, are any units on radio? Gotcha. If anyone feels like FTO, and we have some hungry cadets up here that are trying to get out. We have Vale who's looking to work. We have, I believe, Gold's also looking for it. I'm not sure if some people, because I know how fucking Toretti over here likes to be in charge of the department, but never actually do his fucking job except put together PowerPoints. Oh, shit, I didn't know you were right in front of me.